Hi everybody, Religious Fanboy here again, and we're continuing our Bible study. And so pause it, and if you need to, we're going to be reading Revelation chapter 10 today. So, gonna start. I saw another mighty angel coming down from heaven, clothed with a cloud, and a rainbow was on his head. His face was like the sun, his feet like pillars of fire. He had a little book open in his hand, and he set his right foot on the sea and his left foot on the land, and cried with a loud voice, as when a lion roars. When he cried out, 7 thunders uttered the voice. Now when the 7 thunders uttered their voice, I was about to write, but I heard a voice from heaven saying to me, seal up the things which the 7 thunders uttered, and do not write them. The angel whom I saw standing on the sea, on the land, and on the land, raised up his hand to heaven, and swore by him who lives forever and ever, who created the sea and the things, who created heaven and the things that are in it, the earth and the things that are in it, and the sea and the things that are in it, that there should be delay no longer, but in the days of the sounding of the 7th angel, when he is about to sound, the mystery of God would be finished, as he declared to his servants and prophets. When then the voice which I heard from the heaven spoke to me again, and said, go take the little book which is open in the hand of the angel who stands on the sea on the earth. So I went to the angel and said to him, give me the little book. And he said to me, take and eat it. It will make your stomach bitter, but it will be as sweet as honey in your mouth. Then I took the little book out of the angel's hand, and ate it, and it was as sweet as honey in my mouth. But when I had eaten it, my stomach became bitter, and he said to me, you must prophesy again about many peoples, nations, tongues, and kings. That's the end of chapter 10. I had been studying it in the study Bible that I actually read it out of today. This chapter, when studying it, challenged me in some really cool and interesting ways. Like, it talked about how, like, kind of being okay with and content that, like, we're not gonna know everything when, as soon as we ask him. Like, like, a lot of times, that's been cool was I'd be, reading something in the Bible, or, like, confused, or, like, have questions. and then like I'd have the answers maybe like at a point where like I wouldn't always expect it, but like I just think it's always cool. Like I know in our busy schedules it can be easy to desire things to just be convenient as soon as we ask for them. But like there's also kind of something cool. I like it when God answers my prayers with wait. I I I like it when he tells me to wait. Cause even though we don't like always waiting for things, it's important to do so. And like that could kind of be going along with being rushed. Like I know rush can be a dangerous thing because we have like 1.5 million things to do, and like that's an easy way from us to get distracted from what's important because we get worried about like all these other deadlines. Um, and like I'm guilty of getting distracted. Um, and I just think, and like it's cool to like a few weeks ago, I was working on paintings that were due the night before the due, like the, the night before the class they were due. And like before I was stressed. Like before I started working on it, I was stressed. But as I was working on it, like when I was working on it, I was no longer stressed. Which I feel that's kind of how, like whenever I make time for God in my life and remember to pray and be in my word, in His word and stuff, it always makes me in a better, more positive, happier mood, and I'm able to do everything else more efficiently than I would have if I didn't make the time for that. And with that being said, may God be with you, and see you next time. Bye.